Hey guys, Chris here, aka Champion V, and I'm here to let you guys know that Juked is now in open beta, so everybody can use it. For those you might not know, I am the co-founder and COO of Juked, and I'm just super excited to finally get a chance to open this up to everybody. We've had closed beta now for about 2 months. We've had about 1,000 or 1,500 people using it during that time, and you guys have been amazing because I've gotten a chance to talk to a lot of you guys and get a ton of feedback. But I figured we would make a video to help you guys maybe walk through the site and the product a bit. I'm hoping it's self-explanatory, but these type of videos have always been great for me in the past whenever I'm trying to get used to or start learning a new site. But yeah, really think that what we're doing at Juked is something that all of you guys as esport fans are going to want and need every single day. And why don't we just jump into it? And I'll bring up the browser here. Here we are on the homepage of Juked, juke.gg. You don't have to type on.juked anymore if you guys are beta users or closed beta users. And you see the front page and immediately see the live events that are happening right this second in esports. You can see that there's a Dota Summit 11 going on right now, as well as a Smite World Championship qualifiers. And you can see a couple LoL events and, of course, CSGO. CSGO is pretty much 24/7 a day. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, so we've got things like nav bars for you to just go to the home pages of your favorite games. We cover 22 different games right now, and that list continues to grow every single day. So we've definitely gotten a lot of requests even in the last day for more mobile games, things like that. We will definitely be looking at all those things, and the moment we have enough the ability to support them, in terms of schedules and stuff, we absolutely will. So don't worry about that. But kind of going through the rest of the homepage, you can kind of scroll down here. You'll see featured matches, VODs. These are obviously supposed to highlight the top matches, or at least what's trending in the last few days. Normally, when a hot weekend finishes, definitely Monday and Tuesday, you'll definitely see the best matches from the weekend being shown here. You can always go to see all the VODs too. We've got this great VOD listing that, you can search for anything here. If you are looking for something with Serral, for instance, you can find all the Serral VODs, or worlds. You can find all the worlds. There you go. I mistyped it. All the worlds matches here as well, if you missed any of those. So definitely an great collection of all the VODs that from your favorite esports. So you can kind of see the VODs there, as well as seeing a schedule down here of what's going on currently. Usually a schedule on the front page is about a day and a half or something like that. We try to get the next 20 events that are happening. So these are the 5 that you saw up top. And then you can see all the different events being listed here. We usually show the first match, or at least the key matchup or whatever from the event, so that you at least have some taste of which teams might be playing each other. You see the times on the left, the countdowns here. We've got a great notification system now too that reminds you guys via web notifications or email notifications if you opt in, which I'll show you in just a second once we get to the profile. But if you want to be notified of this, you just click on this and you'll see a notification pop up. We'll probably see one pop up in a second here. So while we're going through this tutorial, I'm sure it'll pop up and you'll kind of get a taste for it. One of the things too that you want to do whenever you do remind this, use the reminders, is you want to unlock this right here. This is the web notification, which will allow you to actually get these web notifications. Super awesome for reminding you. It's so easy to forget. Like literally, you can click on this thing and then you can go do something else, and then it'll pop up whenever it's time, which is a great way to re-engage with the esport event or match that you want to watch. So we have this view for events. You can see all the games down here too as well. And we also have like what round it is down here. So you can see it's a loser's match, or it's a semifinal, or it's a grand final, that sort of thing. You can collapse these two. So if you want to, you want to get to tomorrow a little bit quicker, you can do that. We also have a match view here too. So you can kind of have the match be a little bit more central to everything, in terms of seeing it. Our previous layout, if those of you that were in closed beta, everything was match centric. So we wanted to at least maintain some bit of a similar type of feel to it. So yeah, so anyways, you can check that out. You can, again, see all the different teams and players against each other. So the next thing I want to show you guys is the calendar, which I think is super cool. The calendar is the most extensive calendar, robust calendar in all of esports. I think there's no question about that. We support the most games, we've got the most events, and we've got a lot of tournament organizers that are just basically trying to submit their tournaments at this time. So that's super awesome. We're definitely taking a look at a bunch of those. Those of you wondering, go to our Discord channel. And you can go to our Discord by actually going here. Our Discord's right here. And we will evaluate your event. There's a submit an event channel there. So go ahead and type in all your information there, and we will evaluate it and see if we can add it to our calendar now. Eventually, we want to get to the point where we can allow a lot of people to enter in their events and whatnot. But currently, right now, we're still curating through everything. So, but I definitely want you guys to feel free to submit there and see if we can get your event on the site. So in terms of the calendar, we got this different scopes today and week. We are going to be coming out with an all, which is like basically all year long. That's going to be coming in the next week or so. So expect to see that. Maybe by the time you see this video, there might already be there. But here's the week view. You can kind of scroll through the different weeks. Today is it's pretty similar to what you saw on the front page, but week allows you to go through each day. You can scroll down each day if you want. There's also jump links too that kind of help you out if you want to do that in a quicker way. And you can kind of see just the whole week. And the biggest use case I think for this is just really planning out your week. Esports for me at least is like a very week to week thing. A lot of tournaments start on Thursday, start on Friday. And, on Monday, I think the calendar is a great way for you to kind of look through all this and then start, clicking reminders for yourselves, and kind of building your esport experience, or at least your esport week. And then you can get reminded of it, via email or even just web notifications if you're on here. So one of the things that you just saw just a second ago with the Tekken thing is each of these rows are actually event pages. So if you want to go to the Dota 11 or Dota Summit 11 event page, you basically have a portal for this event. It's going to have tournament information. We're going to have more and more information as we go, as we iterate some more. So we got prize pool right now. You can see the live streams kind of like on the front page with all the VODs just for this event, as well as the schedule just for this event too. So you can really, again, try to plan how you want to watch this event, especially live, because most people like to watch live. So brackets and standings, you can click on that. You'll see the brackets. This is going to be available actually in the match views too, which I'll show you in just a second. But you can kind of click through the different groups. You can see the matches. It's pretty cool. Different phases. There's a lot of different types of brackets in esports. So that's one thing I've come to notice too, just building the product and whatnot. It's very, very awesome that we have just the ability to provide these different structures. So these are the event landing pages, which I'm super excited about. Really cool. Those of you that were in closed beta and maybe didn't use it for a while, this is a very brand new thing for you guys to see. This is a very recent thing that's been added to the site. So one thing you can do, so you don't just watch it. If you're wondering, oh, do I just watch in this tiny window right here? No, you can actually click on it and go into more of a familiar view.
Not die, and then I turned down my thermostat to 55.
Not die, sniper assassinate.
Loud here, so let me pause that. Sorry about that. But yeah, so you can kind of watch this obviously in a more blown up view. You can obviously go full screen if you want. Everything you can do on Twitch, but you can do here. We are adding theater mode soon, so a lot of requests for that. That's just zoomed up our roadmap, so that will be in place very, very soon. But yeah, so there's a Twitch chat here. There's actually you can actually switch to your Twitter too if you log in. So I'm gonna have to log in real quick here. Give me a second. Oh, okay. So I logged in. Yeah. So anyways, so my Twitter feed is here as well, so I can kind of keep track of Twitter. I can post on Twitter here. I know a lot of us that are watching esports. What do? We want, not only do we want to type in Twitch chat, we also want to type on Twitter when something amazing happens. So it's awesome to have the ability to do that in the same window instead of having to have a separate window on the side or on your phone or whatnot. I figure it's easier just to do it that way. But yeah, so down here, we've got some additional information you don't normally see when you're watching a match. You know, you can actually see the brackets again, same brackets that you saw on the event page, but more specific to this match. It'll definitely center on this match so that you can really get a sense for the context of what you're watching. Got the scores, got the best of 3, got the rosters, the team rosters as well here that are playing against each other. So yeah, you know, just more information than you're used to. And this is going to keep. We're going to add some more stuff too. Soon to come will be match history. You know, just like the history between the two teams and what the records are and things like that. That will be coming very, very soon. But again, schedule for the rest of the events are down here too, just in case you know, you're wanting to plan out like watching the winner of this match, whoever they play next. You're super interested in that sort of thing. So yeah, so another thing to show you guys is actually I didn't talk about the ticker. So the ticker is like kind of cool up here. One thing that the inspiration for it really came from, you know, ESPN and just the ability to kind of very quickly see what's going on in esports. You know, obviously the red dot means it's live, but you can kind of see what's coming up too, just really briefly. It's kind of a quick way to see the schedule, and you can kind of scroll through this as well. You know, later on, I think this will probably turn into more of a reporting scores, you know, and things like down the road. But for now, we're trying to be careful with spoilers and kind of ease our way into showing those type of results. Okay, so here's the profile I was going to show you. So, you know, when you first sign up, you're going to have to sign up. Pretty typical thing, you know, do your password and all that good stuff. But, you know, right now we do have the ability to sign up for email notifications, and that's for the reminders, which I probably got one, by the way. I probably just haven't gone and looked at it. The web notifications, by the way, will pop up if you're on a different tab. So, like, given that we were still here, that's why we didn't see the web notifications. But I should have gotten an email, which I'm sure if I checked my Gmail right now, I would see an email that has the two teams that are playing in that event. But also, you can sign up for the Juked newsletter as well here, which is great. It's something that you know, Ben and our team put together each week that really summarize which matches and which events, which events, which games, and which matches like you really should watch this coming weekend. And so we do that once a week. It's called the Download. It's awesome. You should sign up for it when you sign up for Juked. Definitely check that out. But yeah, so just wanted to do a quick tutorial, guys. You know, like, again, just having you guys experience this is going to be really, really amazing for us, and highly encourage you guys to leave some feedback. You know, let us know, like it, something you'd like to see that will help your experience as an esport fan. And you know, it kind of gives me some more people to potentially talk to too. I try to do some one-on-one feedbacks each week, at least several of them each week, just so I can be in touch with you guys as esport fans. And again, we want to make Juked the destination for all you guys, and you know, really make your life easier, make it super simple to follow esports, and hopefully in the process grow esports, and you know, really add to the ecosystem. Oh, here we go. These are the in-app notifications, so we can watch this live now. So you'd click on this, go back to this page. It's kind of how the notifications work. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial I did here. There's going to be more of these type of things in the future, but until then, enjoy Juked. Go to www.juked.gg or just juke.gg. Either one of those will be great. And of course, follow us on Twitter, jukedgg, as well as our Discord, which you can find on the front page here as well. We don't quite have the discord.com/juked yet, so we need to get big enough to be able to get that. Once we get that, then it'll be really, really nice. But until then, guys, this is Chris Chan. I'll see you next time.